In this video, we are looking at two bassy hybrid IMs. Both are not in the same price range, but they share the attributes, to be precise. Both are on the bassier side and they are hybrid based IMs. Both have 1 DD drivers and 4 BA drivers. The Fiio has 4 PA drivers, while the OH700VB from Oriveti has 6 PA drivers. I'm not exactly sure what all these PA drivers are doing in there, because both are kind of not great when it comes to treble range. In any case, let's start with the Fiio. Fiio has been in the market for a while. They have been around, I think, for a year, but they haven't caught a lot of attention. They are not as popular as the FH7 or the FH9. This is the FH7s and it is slightly less popular. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it is not very V-shaped. Okay, it is V-shaped, decently V-shaped, but it's not very V-shaped, and there isn't a lot of treble energy with the FH7s. Maybe that is why people are not exactly intrigued by that, and there are some issues with the FH7s, while the Oriveti OH700VB OH700VB is a new entrant and is significantly more pricier. While this one is $700, the FH7s is around $450. So both are not in the same price range, but they are bassy IMs. So that is why we are here to see which one is better at being a bassy IM. Doesn't matter how much bass you are getting, but what are the stuff you are getting addition to the bass. So we start with the FH7s. It's a good bassy IM, no issues with that. It has very good subs. They are rumbly too, no issues when it comes to the feel or anything like that, but it's not that punchy. Okay, layers are well defined, no issues there. Mid bass is more dominant, slightly more dominant than the sub bass, and it is kind of cushy. Okay, the definition is there. There is good amount of texture too, but it's not very good when it comes to weight. Okay, good weight but not a lot of weight. It is decent, the slam is decent, decay is on the slower side, dynamics are not the best. They are cushy, so dynamics are not the best, and that is okay. If you like a bassy feel across the track, then it is good. As the dynamics are not good, all the notes end up in a softer ending, so that is good if you like bassy signature. Now moving on to the OH700VB. OH700VB is cleaner sounding. Okay, it has better dynamics and better control over the notes, and it it's kind of odd, but the Fiio is lacking punch weight. Okay, it's OH700VB is punchier and it has more weight. It has better rumbles, more sub bass rumble, more mid bass rumble. It is more rumbly, very good rumble, to be precise. I like the kind of rumble this IEM is delivering. So very good rumble, very good details, and very good control too. It has very good dynamics. It does not end its notes in a softer ending, so it's a very good thing. Very good details. Similarly, layered delivery, no issues when it comes to layered feeling. So that is where the OH700VB is better. It is it Yeah, the difference might be because of this open back design, but it is what it is. And OH700VB has better control, better rumble and stuff, and one of the best rumbles when it comes to mid-range, mid bass rumbles. One of the best, very satisfying, to be precise. It has very good rumbles. Now moving on to the mid-range, FH7s is kind of a mixed bag. Okay, it has very thick vocals. Okay, vocals do have some definition. Okay, there is a bit of finishing sharpness to it, finishing energy to it, but it is very thick. They are very thick. The bases are very thick. There is barely any definition across the mid range, across the triple range. There is barely anything to be happy about except the thickness. Okay, it is warm. There is decent amount of energy up top, but nothing to be happy about. Okay, it's not very detailed or anything like that. There is a bit of veil going on with the FH7s. It's not very detailed or transparent sounding, so that is an issue with this IEM. It lacks the extra bit of definition and control. If you want air between instruments, it is not going to deliver that. That is where people are not exactly going out to the FH7s if they are not looking for hefty amount of bass. Okay, this is bassy, rumbly and stuff. It is cushy, but the details and definition, the transparency, the clarity we seek is not exactly great. And sonics are average. They are not great. They are not that well defined, because when things are not subtle, sonics will not feel uh, that cohesive or that clear. Okay, they will sound slightly muffled, and that is what going on with the FH7s. It doesn't have the extra bit of clarity that we expect from a BA based IM. Okay, it has four BA drivers, but that details, that transparency we want from it is not exactly there. But the vocals are fairly thick, very thick, and as I said, that thickness is filled with texture. Except that there isn't anything great with it. Now moving on to the OH700BB, it really shows its superiority. Okay, no questions asked. It has better details, better definition, better transparency, taller notes too, very good staging too, and it places the instruments around the head. That is a great thing. It is a much superior IM when it comes to mid-range and treble range details, better extension, better definition, better lively presentation too. While FH7s is not exactly great with the sparkle or anything like that either. So those are the basic differences. It is kind of a dull sounding IEM. This is not exactly an aggressive sounding IEM for sure, but it still has the definition that we want. It has the air between the instruments. The placing is very good, imaging is good, cue placements are very well defined. So if you want definition, details and transparency, OH700VB is a better IEM, no doubts about that. And when it comes to sonics too, both are very similar, no issues when it comes to that. Stage is decent, sonics are better on the OH700BB. Stage is very similar, as I said. They are tall, wide and good, but FH7s doesn't have much Z-axis, while this one has a bit more Z-axis presence. Stage size, I'll say okay, both are similar. There isn't a big difference when it comes to stage size. Because of its open back design, FH7s kind of pulls off a bigger stage for the price, but the clarity, the imaging of the OH700VB is superior. So this is what we get when we pay the extra bucks. Okay, it's more superior. FH7s is not exactly great if you are not looking for a bassy signature. This is bassy, cushy, warm, while this one has better details. So pick wisely, pick which one you want, and both are bassy IEMs. If you want bass, you will not be going wrong with either of these two. So up to you. This is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Enjoy.